investigation if they brought one out and people wanted one? Do you agree with the official 9/11 story? The story that they sold us after 9/11.
Oh, I think I pretty much believe it.
You believe? I mean, you know about World Trade Center 7 fallout there?
Yeah.
Why did
I've
they
seen all the
that?
I've seen all the movies.
I'm sure. How many? I have 200.
Well, I've seen all the stuff that's on the web. I just have a hard time believing that there could be a conspiracy that widespread and nobody would come forward on it.
Do you believe steel melts at 800 degrees?
Have you researched history? Operation Northwoods, 1962.
I think that the temperatures exceeded 800 degrees with that jet fuel burning for hours at a time.
What about World Trade Center 7 though? It didn't get hit by a plane, and why would it fall?
Just the
Perfectly in 6.5 seconds.
How about page 286?
Thank you. Say, one more question quick. Are the firefighters lying then?
Which ones?
The ones that testified that they heard multiple explosions going off in the buildings?
Well, you know, you've got gas lines going in there. I would imagine with a fire going like that there would be multiple explosions. The firefighters weren't even there until after the fire started. So when are they hearing
It burned
these
for
explosions?
less than an hour.
So we're standing there in the lobby, we're getting all together. I look down to my right, and the elevators exploded, something out of like a Bruce Willis Die Hard movie. People just come running out of the elevators, on fire, fireballed. We were in there for maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and the elevators exploded on us. Yeah, we said something's wrong. Yeah, I mean the plane hit up on the 80th floor. I mean, in 5 minutes, all of a sudden now the elevators are exploding on the first level of the lobby.
And I also heard a guy that was an expert on going in and reanalyzing disasters like that, and he had explanations for a lot of those things that happened. The same thing with when Pompeii erupted, and the chain of events that take place, and all of the chaotic theory of what's happening inside of a building like that. And he had
But nobody knows. Nobody can know for sure what happened there.
Why bother to investigate it if nobody
Because
can know?
we're losing. What about the first responders that are dying right now? And the EPA lied to them about the quality of the air, and they went in there and they're getting.
I mean, that's after the fact. I mean, that's something that happened.
That's just adding deaths on top of it, though. I
The
mean,
EPA line about the air quality, the government-run agency is a reason enough to have a new investigation.
Well, an investigation.
What's the point of the EPA if they lie about the air quality to us? You know,
it's true.
Really?
Environmental Protection Agency. But you don't think that everything that's came since September 11 has been a direct offshoot and springboard of 9/11? The Patriot Act, the wireless, they're able to wiretap all the American citizens. I mean, that's not very constitutional. And even the Patriot Act's one of the most unpatriotic things that they've
Anything's
brought forward.
constitutional that passes congressional approval, and we had to do some of those things to protect ourselves from future attacks. Have we not had any threatening attacks since then, or did we not have
Well,
any
if you're the one running and engineering the attacks, is it easy not to just say, all right, no attacks? I mean,
have we never made mistakes? Absolutely not. I think we've made some.
well, what about the whole Bin Laden helping George Bush found his first company at Arbusto Oil?
Where did you come up with
James
that?
Bath, look into that. Look into that guy. He was directly connected to the Bin Ladens and the Bush families.
I will, but I still
James
think
Bath.
that he's a dingbat.
Who? Bush?
No.
Who?
Bat.
Oh, he is, but they're good buddies and they're partners in crime together. Really, when it comes down, why would World Trade Center 7?
I don't know.
You don't think that's enough to want a new investigation?
An investigation for what?
Why World Trade Center collapsed? They left it out of the 9/11 Commission report. It fell on 9/11.
But it fell because of all of the trauma that occurred around there.
What about World Trade Center 3, 4, 5, and they all took massive amounts of damage, chunks of the World Trade Center. Nothing compared to World Trade Center 7. It had like multiple little fires, and it fell at 6.6 seconds. Because I've studied, I've done my research in the last 3 years. I was ready to join the service and believe the official lie and go kill terrorists that have nothing to do with it.
And I don't think that there was much of a connection between the terrorism that happened on the World Trade Center and what happened in our attack of Iraq.
Well, what about originally they allotted $14 million to, was it 14 million? When they spent over $100 million on Bill Clinton getting a BJ in the office, I mean, priority should tell you that you put more money into civilian deaths. And
not to mention we have Thomas Keene and Lee Hamilton saying the commission was set up to fail. They were not given the funding. You know, people's testimonies were left out. William Rodriguez, honest, honored 3 times in the White
Well, I
House.
have to admit, you guys have done a lot of, spent a lot of time coming up with some information. Some of it may be true and some of it may not.
It's worth it. That's all we want. I mean, we're not going to say we can change everything, but we at least want a new investigation.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Nazi Germany and half of the war.
Same stuff.
We love our country.